Hello and welcome to another reading. This reading is all about what your guides need you to know. I mean, they all really are about that, aren't they? But this one specifically is timeless. It's just meant for you when you happen upon it, like all of our timeless readings. And it is what your guides need you to know. And before we get started, if we can remember to please like and subscribe, we're gaining a lot of traction. Which is really good, which means that we can keep making the videos. So like and subscribe in the corner, check out the other videos, and don't forget to stack your energies. If you are not sure you got all your messages here, go to another timeless reading, pick another pile, because all the timeless readings and all those piles are meant for you when you feel it resonates with you most. Okay, with that, let's get going. Pile one, this beautiful mahogany, blah, blah, cannot talk, mahogany obsidian. Look at how cute that is. It's been shaped like a little arrow. All right. Now, this is not an actual arrowhead, like an antique one. This is one that's been formed recently. It's just cute. It is, though, mahogany obsidian. This is Aurora Light 23. Aurora Light 23. I'll give you your keywords, too. And this right here is a silica included bone. Look at that. That is on its way to fossilization. You can see the silica in there. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so for our keywords for a mahogany obsidian, we have strength. That is our keyword. For our Aurora Light 23, we have peace. And for our silica included bone, we have expresses truth and knowledge. So silica expresses truth and knowledge. Strength, peace, truth and knowledge expression. And then for the collective, this beautiful piece of labradorite. And our keyword for that today is intuition. Intuition. All right, you guys, here we go. We'll see you in your pile. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your video. This is what your guides need you to know right now, right? So let's start with your beautiful little mahogany obsidian and strength. You know, there are a lot of protective elements to obsidian, dispels negative energy, does all kinds of great things. So just know that that's still associated with this stone. It's actually volcanic glass, which is really a neat little thing. Well, it's actually what obsidian in general is. So we'll put that there. But today it's strength. You are, and I think that's why they picked this particular shape. It is strength for you today. Strength. And then, of course, we have intuition here with our labradorite for you. No ring today. We've got this beautiful free form instead. So let's see what the cards have in store. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, we will be tossing some great little Hello, pile one, and welcome to your video. This is what your guides need you to know right now. And it's always what your guides need you to know right now, pretty much. But that's the name of this one and the theme for today. So let's get started with your mahogany obsidian. So your keyword again is strength. If you didn't catch it in the intro, strength. Now, obsidian being volcanic glass is really unique. Whatever inclusions it has and how it hardens, that's the color you get. Isn't that great? And each one has a different type of quality. So there are many qualities to this particular type of obsidian, but today we're pulling strength from that. And of course, I don't have a ring today, but our collective energy is this great free form labradorite. And for that, isn't that pretty? For that, we have intuition. Intuition for the collective. So let's see how strength and intuition tie into your reading today. And as a bonus, we actually do have our number tiles today. I'm very excited about. I did not put that in the intro, nor did I put it in the picture. So you will be getting your number tiles, of course. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have here. And while I get these going, please don't forget to like and subscribe in the corner. We have got a lot of traction going on around here. So we've had a lot of traction and a lot of new subscribers, and we're looking to keep the momentum going. So let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath and see what's in store for you here. Ooh, interesting. Now I'm getting the vibes of, so this way it's, you're moving from rocky waters to calmer waters, but you notice this card's a bit different. The water's all choppy, right? All choppy on this one. It's not so much just choppy here and calm over here, but when you flip it on its head, you're moving out of those waters into this calm piece of this oasis here, right? So I'm feeling like that's the way this card is meant to be read, that you are actually now coming to calmer waters instead of traversing choppy and choppier waters, right? Okay, let's see. Ooh. So, okay. So this is the Hierophant, but the Hierophant here is on his head. So why is the Hierophant? Is that you or is that someone? It's a situation. So you've had a very difficult situation, but the energy is shifting now, and it's due to whatever this person or this situation is, or this person, or who this person is. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? Okay, so now we have the Knight of Wands, and he is also on his head. You guys, your guides are not playing around. They want more messages now out of this, because they've left us with a lot of interpretation. This is a something or a thing. It's been giving you a lot of grief, a lot of problems, but your guides are trying to tell you it's all going to be okay now. And somebody actually even said it's okay now. Just now, I often hear the messages as well. Sometimes a full sentence, sometimes a word. So I try to always in the moment speak it. So I will make sure, especially when we're all, I mean, what is happening? What was this? Who was this? And who is that? That is someone. So this is a thing, and this is a someone. And the Hierophant's interesting. Why did they pick that for a thing? So this is a major something in your house. Something big is blowing up or going out, or this is the institution you work at. This is a major situation, and it's really rocked the boat. It has rocked the boat. So somebody, this is your knight in shining armor. This is somebody coming in, but why are they upside down? It's almost as if they're a fool, right? It's almost as if they're like, something isn't going right. It's been a rocky road trying to get this repairman in order, or this could be maybe a new partner at work. Something is just not working out. They're not quite what they seem. Somebody said they're not what they seem. Let's see. Whoop. It is that one. Don't look. Okay. I'll put those on the end. And I did hear the word four, so there'll be four, and they're all meant to be read together. Ooh. Always try not to look. You want to be surprised. Well, sometimes it just flings. Is that one it? They said that one's not in anyways. Was it below it? No, it's this one. Yes. Okay. And one more. Oh, is it that one? No. Is it this one? No. They said that was an accident. It's not. Okay. Is it here? Yes. Is it this one? No. This one, yes. Okay. So try not to pass it. All right. And that's how that goes. Always clobby. Sorry about that. Let's get him in order. It's last. And that's first. These go like that. All right. Is this the right direction? No. Spin it. That is the right direction? No. No. Okay. Well, one of them was correct. So let's see. See what we have here. All right. Oh, It's the same guy. So I think we're going to flow now. We're flowing. So it's the same sort of, I think it's confirmation that this is fiery energy. There might be some arguments with this person over, I mean, this could be a home improvement project you're working on and it's just been a pain in the butt. This could be the contractor. This could be, for some of you, it could be your boss. It could be your, somebody just said assistant. For some of you, this is an assistant. Very specifically, somebody has some sort of assistant with a project or at work, and they might be new and they're just not working out. They're not working out. And for others of you, this could be a teacher or a professor, and it's just, you're just having a hard time with communication. So let's see what we can do about it. Yeah, look at that. So when this one is on its right side, it's, you know, learning something joyful, it's friendly competition, you know, it's a game, it's having fun while learning and doing something physical, activity, something. But this way, yeah, it's not so much fun anymore, is it? It's somebody's getting ahead of themselves. This person here, whoever this is, it's somebody's maybe trying to undermine or be manipulative, and that could be causing problems in your work situation. It could be that, you know, bad product coming in for a project, not quite sure. A vendor, let's see. Ooh, Ace of Swords on its head. You guys, not good, not good. I think this is all while you're feeling in this space, right? This is all why you're feeling you're in the boat to begin with. You're trying to get to the other side, and it's been very difficult. Somebody just said it's difficult. Oh, and judgment on its head. So you either aren't figuring it out. Yeah, you're not figuring out. Is that right? That is right. You're not figuring out what it is or how to communicate properly. And for some of you, you just need to maybe find a new contractor, find a new assistant. You know, it's just not going to work out. And I'm really sorry for whoever that is. I don't mean to influence in that way. I'm reading what the cards are saying. And for some of you, that will resonate. And as always, we take what resonates and we leave the rest behind, right? Okay, we need more cards individually now, and there'll be two more. Okay, and do I throw them both? No, just one more, and then I think we go here. So let's do that. It is this card. No wonder they're trying to be so careful about that. All right, let's see. Wait, spin it? No, it's right. Okay. Oh, yeah, it'll be right as rain. It'll be just fine. If you take the advice, get rid of the situation, you're going to have to cast judgment. You're going to have to, I mean, this to me, these two cards mean some, like you're changing professors. You're making a change. You have to. In order to correct the situation, something has to give. You know, I'm not saying you're moving jobs. I'm not saying this is a situation for some of you. No, it's not about moving jobs. This is not about a boss. I did not get boss vibes. Notice these are knights. They're not kings or queens or empresses or emperors. They're knights. So this is somebody who's not superior to you. And somebody just said that. They said not superior to you. Unless this is a professor, in which case, most certainly change that class around. Take it a different semester. Do something different right now. You don't need to work with that professor. There's a situation that will allow you to escape it, and I would take that situation. Okay, or take that option. Good result. This isn't giant energy, but this is feel better. You will feel better. It will be a win. It will, whatever it is, it will be a win. Okay. Maybe somebody else teaches whatever this is on an opposite day. It just could be switching around when. Here we go. Koi fish spirit. There's always enough. See, switch it around. There's always a way. There's always enough. And for some of you, that will really resonate. Do they want it on the end here? They want it there. Okay, there's a reason that goes there. We're not quite sure what that is yet. If you have to come to that realization and understand that there's always a way, there's always enough of whatever you are working on. For those of you that it's volume based, will resonate with that. And for some of you, we can actually just interpret that there's always a way as well. Okay, grab one more. Otter spirit, you're never alone. Okay, and that goes at the beginning. Does it go on? No, it goes at the beginning here. You're never alone. Even though this is feeling very isolated and you're just very frustrated, just remember, Spirit's always with you. Always. So you're always divinely guided. You're always guided. Spirit's on your side. They are with you. Nobody is alone in this. They've got you. They've got you. Okay, let's see. It's time to pull a card, another card. This is our last tarot card. Let's see where we go from here. Oops, that one, yes. Okay, we kind of got a peek. Is it on its head? No, it is upright. Okay, so I turn it. No, leave it. All right. Oh, it's a magician upside down. I got a peek of a different card. It is this card, though. Magician upside down. You don't want that spun around? No. You want it in here. Okay, they want that card in here. It goes with the Hierophant. They said, put it with the Hierophant. Ooh, yucky, yucky, you guys. Yeah. So manipulation there. Yeah, if this is a someone about a situation or a thing, there's manipulation. You're being manipulated a bit. It's time to cut that, get rid of it. So for any of you that were wondering if you are being manipulated, you most certainly are. Okay, wow. I'm glad we got so many extra cards today. This has been quite a bit. Let's grab this guy. All right. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So towards the end of this, you will start to feel better. It will all be right as rain. They do want that there. It could go either place, but they said put it here. You'll need to know that, once it's done, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. The energy will get back to a good space. You'll be going to that clear space here. Look at the trees. All of that is for you. Everything will be pushing that way once the situation is resolved. Yeah. Yikes. This one now. Okay. Split gill. Adapt. Yep. You'll adapt. You'll adapt without this person. You'll adapt without this situation. You'll adapt to a new thing. You'll adapt. Whatever it is, it will be just fine. There's always enough of whatever. So that's going to go over here as well. I think we're really pushing. We've got to shove these over a little bit so we can get our cards. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That'll get you a good idea of where everything sits and should be, right? Okay. Let's see here. Do this yet? Okay, they want this now, and then we're going to go to some words and see if we can get some clarification that way as well. Let love be your motivation for action. Let love be your motivation for action. Love of your family, love of your home, love of your career, love of somebody said job choices, career choices. So that's schooling based. Just have a good heart while you're going into this is really because, that's the biggest message here. Go into it with a good heart. Don't be angry. Don't let this conflict change your heart. You're going to have to do something a little difficult. This was not whoever this was. I almost said she. So for some of you, it's a she. And I'm getting a large nod. Somebody's guide is very strong. This is a she, probably the assistant situation. It is not brought to you by your guides. This was a decision made outside of that. It was, sometimes that always happens to us, right? When we make the wrong decision, when we don't listen to our guides or our intuition, we've got to correct what we've done. Always, always. Some of us get married that way and have to fix that. I mean, that could be a situation for you here as well. It could very well be. It's happened to the best of us, me included. So we've got to really make sure we listen to our guides and let love be our motivation for taking care of business so we're in the right headspace. Okay, wow, you guys. With that, I'm going to let you go ahead and take a picture of this, and I'll get your tray ready here. so we can pull some letters. Okay. All right. I think we're ready here. Sure you've taken a pause. You can always rewind. Let's spin this around because we've got this string. So we'll spin this around. There we go. Okay, let's drop some letters on our little tray. See what we get. Okay, that's a lot. They said this is right. I'm just going to start chomping them down. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to read the selenite since it came out. And selenite, of course, is purification and charging. So purification and charging, I would absolutely say that goes really well with your messages, especially because you need to cleanse your space and get that energy flowing again. And once that happens, you know, that will help recharge you, get that all going for the best. I'm just going to try not to move them from their place too much, but spin them around and flip them over. So we can get a good look at them in the place they were provided. And then we can move them around a little bit. I think the first glance is usually the best. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. A lot of consonants, not a lot of vowels, but, you know, just from the gets, what I'm seeing, I'll give you guys a few minutes and I'll look as well and kind of give you a few of the words that I'm getting. Okay, let's look here. I meant a few seconds. I hope you no, we're not going to do a few minutes. That's too long. We could always pause it. I'm getting not just make, but I got goal, the word goal. And I know that there's only one A, but if you leave it like this, you can use these multiple times, but manage. You know, some of you need to manage this situation, or you are the manager, and this is somebody you've got to manage. And vote. That was really interesting. I got the word vote. So for some of you, there's some sort of an election, maybe at your school, or some sort of system or situation that you're voting on, maybe with a board, about something. There's, you know, we're sort of not in voting season right now where I am. I'm not sure if that will be where you are. So if it's on a larger level, but I think this is more macro. I think this is more your personal vote situation. So, and then karma. You know, if we look at it from this angle, we're getting karma. There's some karma maybe releasing here with this situation. So dealing with it may actually help clear up some past life karma with this particular person that you're supposed to clear. Maybe they owed you and now it's time to correct it somehow. Otherwise, it would be an opposite situation if you owed them, and that's not what I'm getting at all. So sometimes sometimes that's a real thing, and that could really resonate with some of you as well. But we really need to take a moment and, you know, make sure that we're doing these things with a good, healthy heart of love. And I'm actually going to leave you with that message here. So we'll put that because they gave that again. So we will make sure that we leave you with love. All right, guys. Okay, pile one. Wow, this was pretty clear. It was a pretty strong message, and they just said that was clear. So, and it was. All right. We'll leave you to it, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your video for this is what your guides need you to know, for what your guides need you to know right now, which is always the case, right? It's never not the case. It's a right now situation, usually and always. But this particular reading is that's what we're calling it. And you picked this beautiful Aurora Light 23, and for that, we're getting a strong message of peace for you today. Isn't that lovely? And no ring today for the collective. We have this wonderful Labradorite freeform. Try to get the flash on there for you. Labradorite freeform. Okay, and that's giving us a message of intuition. Intuition. So listen to your guides because this is what they need you to know right now. All right, and while we separate your cards today, if we can please take a moment, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe in the corner. We have gained some wonderful momentum, and we just want to keep that ball rolling for the channel and for everyone who's receiving messages that they really need and that they want to hear. All right, you guys, look at all your extra cards. Wow, that's fantastic. You guys have a lot of cards. Okay. They really need you to know something. It's like pile one. Pile one was card friendly as well. All right, let's look here. Okay. Oh, and before I forget to tell you, we will have our bonus little wooden letters. So we have those today as well, our wooden tile letters. Okay, let's start. I think it's time. Ooh, interesting. You see that energy is usually pretty stagnant and you're in a bad place, but it looks like you're coming out of some of that energy, which I like to see. That's fantastic. I like when they lead with, now this is how you're feeling, but it's starting to wane. You're starting to feel better. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is the Ace of Wands. Isn't this a great one? It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's one of my favorite all-time cards, period. It's just so primal. And look at this big, huge club, but there are these beautiful flowers and leaves coming out of it. It's like, look at me. I'm actually beautiful. It's a fantastic card. Okay, so yes. All right. This is a something or someone helping to give you a boost out of whatever this is. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at you. Okay, so we're getting a lot of wand energy here. So this is how you're feeling. This is like your physical feeling. Either you are physically not feeling well or you're having a financial hardship. So someone or something's going to come in, something's going to happen, and it's going to make you feel better or give you some financial ease. And this is you as well. It'll give you an opportunity to actually assess your health or your financial situation and, prioritize other things. It will ease whatever this burden is. So you're coming out of, like, for some of us, it's just, it could be a matter of tax season and if you get rebates back or if, you are changing careers. For some of you, you're graduating, getting a new career. For others of you, this is, a home situation where you're leaving one space that maybe was too expensive for you or gave you health issues, was hard to live. You're moving somewhere else. We'll see. I'm getting a lot of those messages. It's really for everybody. This is really there. I'm just going to take a moment to say I'm getting a lot. This could be anyone's situation. So again, if this is a physical ailment, if this is a physical space, whatever physical form this is, you could have broken your favorite vase. That's how physical this could be. Could have fallen and broken it and you're just starting to get over it. You're maybe going to get a new one, figuring out what to buy. I mean, that could be this. It could be anything from that to a major move. So just take a moment to really see where this falls with you. Okay. I feel better now. I feel like everybody's calmed down and I can move forward. They were not letting me. Am I pulling tarot right now? No, they want me. Nope, they want one of these. Okay, we can do that. Ooh-wee. Be spirit, sweet results await. Whatever you're going to do here, sweet results await. So does that, no, it goes here. And that's kind of what you're assessing, the result, right? That's fantastic. And now tarot. Okay. All right. Woo. Wow, pile two. You have some really strong signs, some really strong guides. So just know that. Is that one? That one. Two, no, one more. Ooh, it's in there. It's not that one. It's this one. So he says, yes, please. So he just said, yes, please. Okay. All right. No, it's 2. And that's 3. Yes. Okay. Is this the right direction? No. Spin that around. No. Spin it. Spin that one. No. Do I spin it? No, no. Leave it. Okay. So these are fine. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what we get. Ooh, King of Cups. I feel like that's you. That's you here. Coming out of that, this is you. Like you sitting mighty fine. So for some of you, there's a situation where you're actually going to have an epiphany, so this is coming out of a physical, very quick. This is fiery energy. This is a big gift, really fire energy here where you're just like, yes, so excited about something, but this is where you sit calmly and you have an epiphany, right? You sit in your power for a moment. Ooh, justice on its head. These are meant to be read together because I want to stick it there. And they said, no, justice on its head. But why? Is that what that was? Yes. So this is who you are. This is what happens. Okay. So, so in the last reading, and they're kind of hammering that home for this reading as well. I don't know if anybody's stacking their energies here, but somebody just said, fire her. It's not exactly how they said it, but I'm not going to say it how they said it, but they used a word and that will resonate with some of you. So this I think is specific, but also can allude to a thing or a situation where that's not working out and you need to dump it. So whatever this is here that's been sort of giving you lack, I think you're coming into that epiphany and that realization that it's not working and you need to do something different, which was absolutely pile 1 as well. But they didn't get the physical sort of pain and stress that you guys are getting. This is like a financial, somebody said that could be ruin. For some of you, this is big, or something gets ruined. So let's really look and see what else we have here. No more cards right now. Not that one. It is this next card here. Okay. Dove Spirit, be peace. Interesting. Very interesting because look at, they're really sort of like peacemaker, right? Your Aurora Light 23, amazing properties in Aurora Light 23, all the wonderful things, but they are giving you that motivation to remember one of the biggest attributes is a peaceful calm. So peace even looks like Aurora Light 23, you guys. Where do you want? No. Yes, they want it adjacent to, they want it in between. So we're just going to put that there with the Aurora Light 23 so we can get that message of peace really, really strongly. I do encourage you guys to watch pile 1 if you haven't been to pile 1 already. If you're coming from there, holy cow, you guys, really? I don't know who this girl is, but wow. Okay. Nope. It's time for a tarot card. Okay. There'll be 1, 2, read, and they're not read together. So let's start. It is that one. They said it's on its head. Does it need? No, they want it spun around. Read it now. Oh, it was on its head. And look at that. So, wow. Okay. Do they want? No, they're bringing this energy back around over here now. They want it here. They want it on the end of this read. So they're bringing this energy back around. Whatever this epiphany is, whatever this gift is, it's going to keep coming. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I'm not sure what's happening with that. They want this. Yes, they want all of these over here. Okay, and they want this to stand alone because that's kind of at the beginning. They want you to remember this energy is carrying through to bring you to this space. All right, pull another card yet? No, but we will have one more. They have told us we'll have one more. It's not time for that one. Okay. All right. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Look at that. Interesting that they said full moon eclipse, because sometimes, you know, we're like, but I don't see it. I don't see it. This is the unknown. Well, guess what? It's okay. Conclusions are within reach. And I think this actually goes here. Yeah, we're just going to put those together. That works great. They said not time yet. No, it is time for this one. Okay, interesting. Express your love through your deeds. So remember, everything is expressed through love. Whatever situation you have to handle here, if you need to maybe let go of someone who works for you, or sort of say goodbye to a contract, or whatever this is, move a space and let go of a space. Remember to do it with love in your heart and be at peace. We just need to remember that. If we keep this love and peaceful heart, it will help us through the difficult times. Remember our grace, right? We always forget our grace, and especially when we think we know, we can forget our grace, and sometimes that can make us, you know, this can be you causing this as well. So we need to keep our peace and keep our grace about us. All right, I think it's this one now. Common poof ball, let go. Yep, you've got to let go of whatever or whoever this is. Let it go. I'm just going to do this. We're doing that for this. Maybe bring this all down just a little bit. Okay. Wow, interesting, you guys. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's pull our last tarot card, because we have one more card here, but it's not time yet. We have one more tarot card. It's not that one. They just said no. Just put those on underneath and start over. Come out. Is it no? Wow. Wow, y'all. Is it at the bottom? Okay. Yes. There we go. All right. Is this, does it need to, nope, it's right. Oh, look at that. Now, see, that's the pinnacle that we needed to bring that, you know, solid thing back into perspective. Does that, nope, goes here. Okay, because is that somebody? No, that's you. That's you flipping around, getting out of that space, holding on to your pinnacle. And a lot of times this could be a message. I think for you, it's just you getting a grip, you know, coming back into your king space here. That's you getting a grip. Just grabbing back on and coming, you know, realizing that through peace and love and just keeping a clear headspace, it's all going to be right as rain. Let's get your last card here. Oh, Shaggy Ink Cap, growth, destruction, cycle. Yep, that's some confirmation. It's time to let something go in order to come to a good conclusion. They definitely said, you know exactly where to put this. I did. Thank you very much. I think we all did. I think we all knew that goes there, right? Okay, wow, pile 2. We're going to go ahead and let you take a few seconds, a few moments to pause this, look at your reading, or take a screenshot before I cover it with the tray and get to your letters, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, here's your tray. Let's get that here. Okay, let's get your letters out. Wow, guys. All right, I'm just going to squish them around until I'm told to stop. There. You want me to do it again? I dropped some. They said do it again. Because I felt the pause. They're like, no, that's not good now. Now it is. That's a lot, you guys. Okay, we're just going to do this, and then we'll swoosh them a little bit. Okay, I like to try to keep them close to where they dropped and just sort of spin them around and turn them so that you, I don't know, so that you have the first impression. For me, a first impression is the best way to start seeing, you know, the first word that pops out or sentence or something. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You've got a lot more vowels, but some interesting consonants here. Somebody just said lend, and I saw the word lend. So I'm going to let you sit with that for a few seconds, and then we'll see what else I see. Okay, you guys. I'm getting the word heal here. Lend is a good one. Have. Interesting. See, me. You don't have any of the basics like yes or no. They're like, no, this is a bit more difficult. They want you to see something. So for some of you, there's a lending situation that's not going right, and you may need to change lenders or have a really hard discussion with a loan officer, make them change who they are trying to get that loan through. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say no. Yeah. But you know, the biggest thing that I'm going to leave you with here, and they always show me at the very end of every one of these, I think is really great. And it's don't forget to laugh. Don't forget to laugh. Laughter is key here. Keeping a good humor, peace, really the peace, and nice, right? Stay nice, be nice, put yourself in a situation where people are nice. All right, you guys. We'll leave C as well. There you go. There's your reading for what your guides need you to know right now. And I think it's a pretty strong one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your video. This is your video, what your guides need you to know right now. That's always what they need you to know right now, isn't it? But specifically, this one, they said right now. So let's get started with the pile you picked and the little almost stone you picked, which is really neat because this is not quite a fossil yet, but it is starting to fill in with the silica here and starting to fossilize, which I love. I actually found this myself. I found it on the beach years and years ago. So this bone, I would love it if anybody knows it's a shard. So I don't know if it's, you know, an ocean animal bone. I have no idea. I can't tell. And I don't know if anybody can tell from a shard, but let me know if you know what it is. I would love to hear it. Okay, we're going to put this here, right here. And then for your silica, we have, you know, it expresses truth and knowledge. So expressions of truth and knowledge for your silica bone. And for your labradorite, notice I don't have a ring today. We're doing the labradorite. And that is intuition. So truth, knowledge, and intuition, and which is really appropriate because this is what your guides need you to know. And we use our intuition to hear our guides. So let's get started. And while we're preparing your reading, if you could please, if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe. That would be wonderful. We are doing really well with our reach, and we want to continue to reach out to others. So like and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm, it helps us reach more people, and we get more messages. Oh, look at your extra cards too. That's pretty great. Everybody has gotten extra cards this time. Okay. Oh, you have an extra tarot card as well. That's wonderful. I took a few days off and I tossed these into piles a few days ago, and I forgot you guys had 4 tarot cards. That's awesome. You're the only pile with 4. All right. Well, let's see what they have to say, huh? Okay, here we go. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So this is the Emperor this way, but it's upside down. So if this is you, some of you, this is you, and you're having a hard time. Everybody's sort of having a hard time right now. Something's happened. This isn't somebody else. This is meant to represent the core. They said Corinth. So this is you. Something's going on. You're not feeling yourself. Maybe you're under the weather. You could be sick, some sort of a head cold. Something's happening. Oh, let's see. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. This is a situation for some of you where you need to remove yourself and try to take with you as much as your sanity as you can, right? You're trying to just get out of a situation, whether it's getting well. For some of you, it's getting well. And others of you, this is an actual place, situation, headspace with someone else. So let's see. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Queen of Swords. She is whoever this person is. No, she is you. All right, once you remove yourself here, get well, figure it out, clean out. Somebody said clean it out. So something needs to be cleaned out for some of you. I don't know if it's a closet or, you know what? It could be that the family's inherited a home and it's really just wearing you thin. And this is who you are. Remember, you know, it's about the energy. You know, there's no really gender to these readings. It's the feminine and masculine energy that the card's projecting, the vibration thereof. So right now you're feeling very grumpy maybe, and just put off and lacking, sick, tired, probably all of it. And it's due to this situation. You need to just move on from whatever this is. Take what you can, leave the rest there, just like taking what resonates and leaving the rest behind. And there you go. This is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. Somebody said, this is who you're meant to be. You need to get out of this energy and into this very calm, peaceful energy of having it all taken care of. And the swords are very, you know, mental. It could be just hard in some ways where you're just having a strain. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then you need a break. You need to take a rest, take a break. I think that's pretty clear. You got to take care of this situation to come out of this energy and take a pause, take a break right now. Yeah, for some of you, you've already done this. Others of you, get it taken care of, get it done, and get your break. All right, tarot cards yet? No, we are here. Okay. Ooh, you have a lot of these. Let's see. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Get it taken care of. Work with others. You're not an island. You can get the help you need. I think that definitely goes here. One more of these. Oh, they said we're going to do all 3 of these. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Look at you guys. Yes. Keep it going. Okay, and the last one of these before we move on. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. You can take care of business. And those really, I believe, were meant to flow and be read in this way. Absolutely, you guys. That's wonderful. Yeah. That'll resonate with some of you, definitely, because whatever this is just causing you to feel like your whole world is upside down. It's not. Just take care of it and everything will be just fine. Take a pause and, you know, rewrite yourself and you'll be just fine. Definitely with the word dream there, rest and repose. When you rest, you definitely can now focus on what's ahead. Okay, I think it's time for some cards. Whoop. Nope, they said no. Good. We don't want that card. You guys are getting some good vibes going on. So, ooh, yes, this one. Read it, you know. They said pull 2 more, and that'll be all for you. You get 3 today. Ooh, it is that one. We're going to try not to look. Okay, I didn't look either. Close my eyes. Ooh, they said they can pull it. I can pull it, but it's not that one particularly, but they said go ahead. It does go. It's that one. Okay, try not to look. All right, set these aside. Okay. No, yes, it goes here. No, that one's last. That one's here. Is this the right direction? No. Spin it around. Is that one the right direction? No. That one is the right direction. Okay, let's pull these. Ooh, yep. Look at more swords. Look at you upside down. Like you are coming out of this energy here. When you take care of that, it will just help you let it go. Let it go. Let those swords fall away. Everything will fall away. The binding, all of it. Just let it go. Somebody said, let it go as well. For some of you are wanting to hold on to something. And sometimes it's things, you know, you don't want to let go of things that you love or hold dear. But for some of you, there's too much. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Yes. Love that card. That's what's on the other side. It's on the other side. Oh, see that? That's also letting go. Let it go. Dump it. Does it go here? Yes. Dump that. Let it go. It's okay to let it go. Nobody's going to judge you. Just make decisions about what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep. For some of you, this is very, very much about cleaning a physical space. And for others of you, it's about maybe cleaning your mental space. Actually, a lot of you, it's about cleaning your mental space. A lot of mental baggage. Let it go. Time to collaborate. Work with a counselor, therapist. Let it go. Work with your spiritual advisor as well. You know, a lot of times Reiki, somebody just said Reiki energy. Reiki will help really clear stagnant energies. For some of you, it could be that. I mean, you're getting a lot of intuitive message, energy attachments, you know, who offers those things. Get in touch with them. Check out some websites. Go to people you trust, people you know. All right, let's now. No, they said no, it's this one. Okay, well, I can get that one. All right. Precise speaking, practice speaking positively about other people and events, and especially the future. Practice speaking positively about other people, events, and the future. So this was a good message that we got in piles 1 and pile 2 about love and really vibrating with love to get through. And for you guys, it's going to be about changing the way you speak in your head about people and things, because all thoughts are vibration and all thoughts are reality. Even though we don't understand that, our thoughts vibrate to other people. So when we have a negative thought about somebody come into our head, it's really great to turn around and try to flip that around into a positive space as quickly as possible. Deal with whatever situation that you're having, any feelings that you're having, and try not to, well, actually don't project that onto that person, because thoughts stick. They have power. You know, all is mental, right? All is mind. The universe is mental. Remember that. That is huge, huge, huge. And that might be you telling somebody that, that is constantly negative, or it could be you having negative thoughts seep in due to the situation, right? Due to what's going on. But we have to try to flip it around into a positive. It's super important. And that's going to be this energy here. So where do you want it? They want it here. They want it at the beginning. At the beginning. Okay. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication. Yes. Look at that. And that is collaboration. Communication here. No. They want it at the end. After this guy? Yes. Okay. That still goes there. This goes here. That's the collaborative effort here. If you look, Do you see the people here working together? Work together. Somebody says it takes a community. For some of you, it's going to take a community effort, a neighborhood effort, a community effort. If this is a nonprofit, whatever you're cleaning out and cleaning up, it's going to take a community. All right. Look at that. Purpose, judgment. Mycena interrupta. Mycena interrupta. Interesting. Purpose, judgment. And that's not on its head. Notice that's not. They want it on its head. They keep saying on its head, turn it around. Dang it. Turn it around. It goes with this card here. Yes. They want the turtle spirit moved. Okay. You got judgment on its head twice. Clean it out. Clean it up. Get rid of it. Slow and steady wins the race. Take some time out if you need. Interesting, you guys. It's a lot. Some of you really need to hear this, though. You really do. I don't know, how many of you are going through a move or just a mental sort of adjustment, but some of you really need to hear this. So let's go ahead and give you a few minutes to pause it or to look at it. I'll give you a few seconds while I get your tiles out. We get wooden tiles today. We get our letters. So one moment while we do that. For those of you going through an intuitive growth and, practicing positive thoughts, it takes a while, but it's going to yield some awesome results, you guys. Physically, you feel better too. All right, here we go. Let's get that. I just bumped you. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just squish these around until they say okay. Let's dig them out. So I'm going to shake them up more. All right. They said yes. Okay. Is that all right? No, they want those back. All right. I'm going in again, y'all. Now it's all right. You get lots. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, the selenite came out, so we're going to read it. So that's fantastic. And I just like to flip these and put them in a proper order because, well, not order, but in a proper way. Flip them around and put them right side up. But leave them as close to where we found them as we can, because that first impression is the best. You get the most out of it. Got some interesting letters. Sort of more to work with than some of the others in some ways and less in other ways. Okay, so let's start with your selenite. This is regeneration, right? This is cleansing, energy cleansing. We talked about that. Energy cleansing, purification, getting yourself balanced and right. And it also energizes and recharges you. So that's, that selenite there is really going to hammer home that message for some of you that need to hear it about your energy, Reiki, vibrational energy, adjustments, attachment removal. They keep saying attachment removal. Shameless plug, if you need to go to my website, I do offer attachment removal. So that's sort of one that not a lot of people offer. I do that. And I do know people that do Reiki. So if you really need that, I can help get you in touch with some people. For others of you, go to who you trust and who you know. All right. With that, let's give you a few seconds here to pause this and look at your letters, and I'll take a peek as well. Okay, I'm getting a lot out of this, you guys. And the very first word that they gave me, I know this sounds weird, but moss. And I get grounding out of that. Get your shoes off. Get out in the moss. Get out in the sand. Somebody said sand. That's in there as well. Or we don't have an N, but sand. Get out in the sand. Get out in the moss. Get out in the dirt, grass. Get out there. super important to ground yourself. For some of you, that's a message. I'm also getting, I'm getting melts. You see melts? They said melts, solve. You need to solve a problem, solve this situation. It'll all work out really well. Yeah. Somebody said rave. I don't, and oh, I see it. There's rave. Yeah, now I don't know if they're reading the words or if they're wanting, these are the words that, toss that away. Get it out of there. Get it out of your mind. Get it out of your physical space. When we organize our physical space, we organize our mind. That's a big one. I can tell you definitively, it works. It feels really good. But what I'm going to leave you with is the message that the other two piles got somewhere in the message, and I was hoping you would get it as well, and you did, and that is a message of love. So, oh, and they said dove. Love, dove, wonderful. That's wonderful. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this reading really did resonate with you. Just simply take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.